Hi, my name is Patrick, and this is Prep Mindful, your daily video practice in mindful test prep. Coming at you today with an SAT math question. This was question 15 in section 3, the no calculator math section, on the SAT that was administered in April of 2017. Right there, you can pause the video, pause it, take a crack at it yourself, and then when you're done, unpause the video and watch the explanation. Could be good, because we're getting in there. It reads, the graph of x squared minus 4x plus 9 squared plus 6y minus 24 equals 0 in the xy plane is a circle. What is the radius of this circle? What? Well, we've got to know the equation of a circle in the xy plane. They don't give that to us at the front of the section, so we want to commit this to memory. The equation of a circle in the xy plane is quantity x minus h squared plus quantity y minus k squared equals r squared, where point h comma k is the center of the circle, and r, this is mind-blowing, is the radius. So we need to get this given equation to look like the form of the circle equation that we've memorized. Which means it's time for a little practice called completing the square. That is a rectangle. I apologize. I guess that looks a little Nazi-ish. Anyway, let's add 24 to both sides of the equation to get our variables on their own side. So we have x squared minus 4x, and we need this to eventually become x minus h squared, with h being whatever the x value of the center is. So we need this to become a perfect square trinomial. Well, we take half of the b term, which would be negative 2, and square that, which would be positive 4. Because you'll see that x minus 2, quantity squared, would multiply out to be x squared minus 4x plus 4. And so now we do the same thing with the y's. We have y squared plus 6y. We take half of the b term, which in this case would be 3, half of 6, and square it, so plus 9. And that's because y plus 3, quantity squared, would multiply out to be y squared plus 6y plus 9. However, we got to make sure that we add 4 and 9 to the other side of the equation as well. Otherwise, it's not an equation anymore. It's just some numbers we wrote down. We have 24 plus 4, 28, plus 9, 37. So x minus 4, quantity squared, plus y plus 3, quantity squared, equals 37. We know that this right side of the equation is r squared, so the radius itself would be the square root of 37. Or answer choice C. As with most of these circle questions, we'll find that we just have to have memorized that equation of a circle in the xy plane. Once we have that, we take the equation that they gave us and manipulate a few things to make it look more like that form that we memorized. That involved completing the square. You want to assemble a perfect square trinomial, and the way to do that is to take half of the b term and square it, and there you have your c term. You add that to both sides to maintain the integrity of the equation, and you get your answer, radical 37. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, why not subscribe to our channel? And if you have any questions about this or any other problem, feel free to hit me up in the comments below or email me at prepmindful@gmail.com. In the meantime, my name is Patrick, and this has been Prep Mindful.